Hey, weekend ballers, this is your commissioner speaking. Um, Sorry so late with the video. I was enjoying a little spa time, spending the $66 of hard cold cash won by the Green Machine. Um, Winning that MJ award, put up $165. So I'm enjoying the little spa day on you guys' expense. The Bama of the week is T Brooks. Um, Putting up 60 some odd points, but that was a sorry game anyway because I think Adam scored 90. Um, Guys, we got to finish paying our dues. We still got a few teams out there that still need to pay. Get your money in because it's not fair to everybody else. So get your dues in. Um, we have two teams that are 4-0. We got Dorset Fan again and Green Machine, both at 4-0. So we're enjoying that 4-0. We Norm, I see you head to head in week 5. So this week here, we're gonna have one winner, one undefeated team. So I'm looking forward to that face off this week 5. Good luck, Norm. Um, Last week we had an epic game, probably one of the best games that I would say since we've been doing this against Tisdale and Chad. Went all the way down to the wire. They both end up putting up 124 points. But what was so epic about the game was it coincided with the Monday night game. It came down to the last play on Monday night, with how the scoring was and how one play really changed it all. So it was really interesting how that came out. Everybody was fully involved in stuff from fantasy. That's what you want to see. You want to see a great game like that. It sucks that it had to end in a tie. As far as points are concerned, just so everybody understands, tie breaks goes to the highest QB. I don't like doing bench scoring because some people, have teams on bye and stuff like that. So we want to pick a player that's playing. Everybody tries to start their best quarterback. So that's been our tie break from the beginning of time. So we're going to stick with that. Just want to get guys to understand what that is so you know why a team won or didn't win. Let me take that off. So the other thing, let me get here. Just want to talk about the playoff rules really quick so everybody understands that. From a playoff perspective, it's three divisions as we know. The top two winners of each the person that wins each of the divisions are guaranteed a playoff spot, but the ones with the highest record out of the top two get a first round bye. The other four go to best record and are seeded accordingly and go through the tie breaks. So just wanted to kind of touch base. If you have any questions, we can iron that back out as well. We see another week where Flex's trades are starting to surface and hurt everybody. So this is the third year in a row, Flex, where I think you mortgaged your future because you didn't like a player. You need to fix that, work on that. It's been really terrible. You've given away the top ranked running back and probably one of the best wide receivers just for potential. And you had the best already. So think about it. You did your homework. Just rely on that homework that you already did. Bye weeks, remember they're coming up. They've already started. Make sure you guys understand that the bye weeks are here. Start planning. Get your players on the bench. Start to do a little homework. I'm starting to see less and less homework and start to see more of these teams going with the incomplete rosters. I really don't like that format. Just do some planning. Try to start a full roster. Stop, you know, worrying about dropping a player or whatever. I mean, that's the point of having a short bench. That we did that is to kind of force some turnover. So it's a strategy. You can decide to use it if you like. Um, but maybe it's something that we should revisit in the off season. I'm not a big fan of it. I like the fact that you got to make that tough decision, make that cut, and field a full team. So do what do what you want to do this year, but it's something we will revisit next year. Um, Let me put on the mask. Let me try that. That's not working. All right. Well, we still got to get a party scheduled. T said he's interested in hosting. Also, Flex, you're interested in hosting. We'll figure out times. At this point, it's going to be tough for me to get out of town with all the events that I have scheduled on Saturdays and stuff, and Sundays with basketball for my daughter. But we'll figure it all out. Um, so with that being said, guys, get your roster squared away, get your dues paid, continue the trash talk. I love the banter. If you have any questions about the league, gotta get those out there. But if you're out on your bike, do wear white.